Hello students, welcome back to our channel Rockstar Virat Pawar. So students, today we are going to discuss and practice some very important questions on theories of Piaget, Kohlberg and Vygotsky. Let's begin. The first question: which of the following implications cannot be derived from Piaget's theory of cognitive development? A. Acceptance of individual differences. B. Sensitivity of children's readiness to learn. C. Discovery learning. D. Need of verbal teaching. So students, we have to read the question carefully as it says the implications which cannot be derived from Piaget's theory. Alright, so the correct answer is answer D, option D, need of verbal teaching. Next, as a teacher who firmly believes in social constructivist theory of Lev Vygotsky, which of the following methods would you prefer for assessing your students? A. Collaborative projects. B. Fact-based recall questions. C. Standardized tests. Or D. Objective multiple choice type questions. The correct answer is option A. Collaborative projects. Next, according to Vygotsky, the primary cause of cognitive development is A. Stimulus-response pairing. B. Social interaction. C. Adjustment of mental schemas. Or D. Equilibration. The correct answer is option B. Social interaction. Next, in the context of Kohlberg's stages of moral reasoning, under which stage would the given typical response of a child fall? And the response is, your parents will be proud of you if you are honest. So you should be honest. Option A, social contract orientation. Option B, punishment obedience orientation. Option C, good girl, good boy orientation. Or option D, law and order orientation. The correct answer is option C, good girl, good boy orientation. Next question. According to Piaget, which of the following is necessary for learning? A. Active exploration of the environment by the learner. B. Observing the behavior of adults. C. Belief in immanent justice. Or D. Reinforcement by teachers and parents. The correct answer is option A. Active exploration of the environment by the learner. Next, according to Piaget, schema building occurs as a result of modifying new information to fit existing schemas and by modifying old schemas as per new information. These two processes are known as A. Assimilation and adaptation. B. Accommodation and adaptation. C. Equilibration and modification. Or D. Assimilation and accommodation. The correct answer is option D. Assimilation and accommodation. Next, according to Piaget, children's thinking differs in dash from adults than in dash. A. Size than in correctness. B. Amount than in kind. C. Kind than in amount. Or D. Size than in type. The correct answer is option C. Children's thinking differs in kind from adults from than in amount. Next, according to Vygotsky, children learn A. by maturation. B. when reinforcement is offered. C. by imitation. Or D. by interacting with adults and peers. The correct answer is option D. by interacting with adults and peers. Next, Kohlberg has given A. the stages of cognitive development. B. the stages of physical development. C. the stages of emotional development. Or D. the stages of moral development. The correct answer is option D. Kohlberg has given the stages of moral development. Next, according to the pre-conventional level of Kohlberg's theory, to which of the following would an individual turn when making a moral decision? A. Personal needs and desires. B. Individual values. C. Family expectations. Or D. Potential punishment involved. The correct answer is option D. Potential punishment involved. Next, which one of the following statements about children would Vygotsky agree with? A. Children learn when they are offered lucrative rewards. B. Children's thinking can be understood by conducting laboratory experiments on animals. C. Children are born evil and need to be controlled through punishment. Or D. Children learn through social interaction with peers and adults. The correct answer is option D. Children learn through social interaction with peers and adults. Next question. According to Piaget, a child between 2 to 7 years in the dash stage of cognitive development is in the dash stage of cognitive development. A. Formal operational. B. Concrete operational. C. Sensory motor. Or D. Pre-operational. The correct answer is option D. Pre-operational. Next, in Lawrence Kohlberg's theory, which level signifies the absence of morality in the true sense? A. Level 3. B. Level 4. C. Level 1. Or D. Level 2. The correct answer is option C. Level 1. Next, in Vygotsky's theory, which aspect of development gets neglected? A. Social. B. Cultural. C. Biological. Or D. Linguistic. The correct answer is option C. Biological. Next, which of the following is based on Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory? A. Operant conditioning. B. Reciprocal teaching. C. Culture-neutral cognitive development. Or D. Insight learning. Correct answer is option B. Reciprocal teaching. And so we have practiced 15 important questions on the various theories of Vygotsky, Kohlberg and Piaget. Alright, thank you.